What's up guys, today I'm going to be bringing you guys World Chalice Combos Part 3. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to summon any monster you want in World Chalice. This is a pretty cool combo I came up with, and if you haven't already, go ahead and check out World Chalice Combos Part 1 and 2 to help out the algorithm and the channel. All those combos I have invented myself, just like this one, and they're pretty cool, I'm not even going to lie. Before we get this video started, I'd like to go ahead and say if we hit 400 subscribers by Christmas, which I think we're 2 away from at the moment, I will create a Christmas special, maybe unboxing, maybe a pack opening. So yeah, let's see if we can hit that. But without further ado, let's go to get straight into these combos. Okay everybody, we're in the lab. So in this combo, basically I'm going to show you the 1-card combo to basically summon anything you want, granted that there are no summoning conditions. So yeah, let's go and get straight into this. We're going to start this off by normal summoning Venus and using its effect to summon 3 Sean Balls, obviously. This card, I'd say, is the most broken normal summon ever created. It's pretty obvious, but besides Zodiac Wrap here, this card is the best normal summon ever created in the game. So basically what we're going to do from here is we're going to go ahead and turn these 3 Shine Balls into some Link materials. We're going to turn the Venus and one of the Shine Balls into a copy of Dark Lord, and we're going to use the effect of Condemn Dark Lord, allowing us to discard 1 card from our hand to go ahead and add our copy of Dark Lord Asmodeus. If you don't know how this Asmodeus combo works, then you may be a little bit new here, but I'll kind of walk you through it. It's pretty easy. So what's going to happen from here is I'm going to link the other Shine Ball and Asmodeus, or the Dark Lord link, into a copy of Parsat. Now on the summon of Parsat, I'm going to go ahead and allow it to resolve and link the copy of Shine Ball into a copy of Imduck. Now what happens here is since a fairy monster left the field, I can banish 1 from my graveyard to allow me to summon 1 with a higher level from my hand. So I'm going to banish the Shine Ball to summon the Asmodeus. And Asmodeus will use this effect to allow me to send 1 fairy monster from the deck to the graveyard, which we will send Eva. Eva will use its effect, allowing us to banish, I think, the 2 Shine Balls, if I'm correct. And we're going to go ahead and add 1 copy of Valkyrie Shete and 1 copy of Lee, the World Chalice Fairy. Now, as you can see here, this is actually how we stop our copy of Dark Ruler no more. Like I said in the thumbnail, this is a Dark Ruler proof combo, so if this resolves and they don't have twin Dark Ruler or anything along those lines, you just win. That's how it works. So what's going to happen from here is we're going to go and use Celestial Knight Parsat, and we're going to pitch the Valkyrie, and we're going to go ahead and add the copy of Master Hyperion. You obviously can grab Earth through this, but you're going to see why we grabbed Hyperion right now. So we're going to go ahead and banish the copy of Agent Venus to summon Hyperion. We're going to use the effect Hyperion, banishing our copy of a Light Fairy from the grave as cost, and then we're going to target 1 card. We're going to target Asmodeus, popping it, and if you're wondering, Asmodeus is a mandatory effect. It is not optional unless there are zones that are being clogged up. So Asmodeus will use the effect, allowing us to summon 2 tokens, and we will turn 1 of those tokens into a copy of Link Spider. This is basically how we're going to create our Ib setup so we can summon the World Chalice Lee from hand. So we're going to go to link those 2, make the Ib like I said, and we're going to go to make our copy of Appaloosa. You're obviously running 3 Herald of Orange Light to prevent Nibiru, but as you can see, we're also running Prohibition, Cross Out, and stuff like that just to extend past. So we're going to summon the Appaloosa, and we're going to use the effect of Ib on the summon, allowing us to go ahead and use the effect of Lead a World Chalice Fairy. It's going to go ahead and search us out the World Chalice, and, well, you can kind of see where it goes from here. Gives you 1 card access to World Chalice. We're going to use the effect of Imduck. It does not activate, keep in mind, any of you guys wondering. So what's going to happen from here is I'm going to go and link that World Chalice into a copy of Al Mirage, and the World Chalice will use its effect. Summoning out 2, I think puppies, if I'm correct. Yeah, 2 puppies. Now what's going to happen from here is I'm going to turn 1 of the puppies into a copy of Guard Dragon Pisty. You're wondering why I'm playing Pisty over Striker Dragon in this combo, is honestly there is no reason. You can honestly just run Striker Dragon if you're running all the boot sector launches and the, I guess, rocket engine with it. But here's the thing. Without Venus, this combo can still create, somewhat of a board, but I think with Pisty, it could help, like, facilitate the combos greater. So yeah, I mean, Striker doesn't really do much of this deck unless you're running a full-on Dragon package with Romulus and everything, so it really just depends on what you're trying to do, but we're fine. Now we're going to banish our 3 dragons with different names to go ahead and summon the Trish Fusion. Well, this is crazy already. We're going to use the Trish Fusion effect, allowing us to banish a card from their extra deck, top card of their deck, and 1 card from our deck. So what we're going to do is I'm going to reveal 3 monsters. You could choose which one you want to main deck depending on the format, but as you can see, every single one of these monsters I'm showcasing right now deals with one of 3 cards. Monsters, back row, and spells, you know? So as you can see, we have Jinzo, Spell Chancellor, and Archlord Christia. Just choose whatever one you want. If I choose something else in this combo, that just means I chose that one. I'm obviously going to be picking Christia in this combo just because he's the most universal, and you'll see why in a minute. So I'm going to banish the Christia from deck, and we're going to go in and do that Codebreaker shenanigans. First, we're going to turn that Codebreaker Virus Swordsman, allowing us to use the effect to summon the copy of Zero Day. Now we're going to turn the Zero Day and the Virus Swordsman into the most broken Code Link monster, Virus Berserker. Allows us to just summon him back. It also has back row removal, so if you're forced to go second and you kind of just Dark Ruler the board, you can do this afterwards to deal with the back row. And then what's going to happen from here is we're going to go ahead and link that into the copy of Isolde of Two Tails and Noble Knights. Now on a summon of Isolde, we're going to use the effect allowing us to add Beckon to the World Chalice. We cannot summon it for the rest of the turn, so make sure that you never summon this through World Chalice unless absolutely necessary. And we're also running cards like E-Telly to summon out Chosen from deck. So what's going to happen from here is I'm going to use the second effect, dumping 1 Eclipse Spell's cost to summon out our copy of Renaud. This is insane. So as you see, Renaud actually adds our Eclipse Spell from Grave on summon. So what we literally can do is just go Renaud, add DDR, and then summon our target for free. But there's more to this combo, obviously. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to go and use Renaud, adding our Reincarnation. And this is basically what summons out your copy of the legal target from Trish Fusion. So we're going to go ahead and link those for Lib, since we have the World Chalice and Graveyard. And we're going to use the effect of Lib, allowing us to set the World Legacy Succession. Now this is actually how we make our copy, our board actually Dark Ruler proof. So we're going to summon out the Valkyrie, and we're going to use the effect. Since it's a special summon, we can summon another Valkyrie from the deck. And Funfite, or whatever it's called, basically just allows us to dump any Spell Trap from deck's grave. There are instances where we'll actually be sending your copy of World Legacy Sorrow to get access to Lib, so you can put up Succession and stuff like that, but it's very rare. So what's going to happen from here is I'm going to dump the Imperial Order, and as soon as we do that, I'm going to go ahead and make a big link. This link will be Nightmare Griffin. Now on the summon of Nightmare Griffin, we're going to use the effect, allowing us to discard 1 card from our hand that really doesn't matter, and we're going to go ahead and put the Imperial Order to our side of the field. You also can draw here. I think I choose not to because of the fact, well, I do for some reason, but just because of the fact that, well, it includes RNG, but as you can see, we just drew a dead card, so it doesn't even really matter. Now for the final summon, we're going to be summoning Firewall Dragon. Well, if you don't know what Firewall does, then there's a problem. So basically what happens from here is we're going to go DDR, pitch a random card from hand, and we're going to summon out our copy of the Trish Fusion target. So that's literally how you summon any monster that you want in the game, granted that it has no summoning restrictions and it's legal. So yeah, that's basically how the combo works. You have Appaloosa with 2 negates, you have Nightmare Griffin, your copy of Firewall, and your Christia with Imperial Order backing up. Only way I'm really sure they can break this board is they'd have to bait out the IO and then continue with a back row removal of some sort. If they don't have that, then, well, sad to say this, but I think this is kind of game, you know? So another thing is maybe I'd say Lightning Storm baits, but besides that, I mean, this board's pretty strong. As you can see here, we got no spell cards, we only got no special summons, we got Griffin, Appaloosa, and Firewall Dragon. So yeah, that's how the combo is. If you guys enjoyed this content, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. I'm not sure if I explained it the best way, my capabilities, but if you got any questions, just let me know down in the comments. It helps the channel a lot, and well, this is Glass Gaming, and I'm signing out. See you guys later.